things are always
there we go.
Philip, but you always seem to find time for your career.
These worldly possessions, I don't need none of them. To no man my essay.
Hey y'all, what it do? Okay, so today I am going to be putting on a 613 wig. I bought this wig from Ft.RECOOL hair, and I've worn it before, but I'm feeling like blonde again. So I'm about to hop in the shower and then set up my little area, and we're gonna get to it.
Don't know what you're really looking for. Tell me if you need to.
Okay. So I'm about to shower, makeup done. Turn my music down just in case. Okay, so here I'm just simply laying my hair down because I don't feel like braiding it, and because it's straight, it just makes it so much simpler. I go ahead and add that Got To Be spray and blow dry it. Right now I'm adding some heat protectant to my wig, so that way, you know, it don't get all crunchy and whatnot when I start blow drying and adding heat, because y'all know how these wigs do. You gotta treat it like it's your hair. So I'm going through and blow drying through the entire head with my combs. Blow drying some more. Angling, but you can feel it getting more like coarse the drier it gets. But so I was trying to wash the lace, and it's got, I don't know if you can see it on this camera, there's like white spots all over the lace. I don't really know why. Some cotton alcohol. So now I'm actually gonna take the time and, you know, try to like finesse my wig a little bit before I really put it on, because I get tired of the strays, little flyaways. It just sometimes gets a bit messy and not as clean and neat as an original install, you know. So we want this to be a nice, clean, more seamless install. And guys, just look at that. Don't it look so much better? So much better. Like, you know, a couple flyaways still there, but that just comes with it. And now we getting down to the good part. Yeah, I had to squeeze my little fat ass head up in here, and you know, try to make it look cute for the video, because I like to put my stocking cap over my eyes and whatnot. So yeah, we finished. Got beyond. Before I forget, so I am using the bold hold all liquid gold. My tag say $20 at the beauty supply. Now I'm going into my Morphe contour palette and, you know, just neutralize the whole front part of my stocking cap. So that is giving skin. We want skin. What Rihanna said, we want skin, okay? I'm going to get the outside. The one thing I can appreciate about this bold hold liquid gold is that it goes on clear, so you don't have to worry about, like, you know, if you mess up and you try to fix your edge, that it get all white and then it just doesn't turn clear, or, you know, like layering it and then it just, you know, that color just stacks. Like, we can stack and stack, and as long as that thing gets melted, it's gonna be clear. And that's really the goal, that's really the mission, and we already on the way to it. So you guys know the next step. I'm going ahead to cut It ain't gonna cut that wig off. Sniff, snip, ho. Sniff, snip, ho. And I used to pull it to like the top of my head in the middle, and now I just go ahead and pull it back and, you know, tie it, clip it, get it out the way. Go back in the front, clean it up. I'm making sure I'm getting all of the little excess pieces on the front of my cap because you can see that, you know, if you don't remelt it down or clip it off, you can see it. But luckily we will be using more of that bolt hold, so it's gonna hold down everything just the way it needs to. I like to, you know, pre-try on my wig just so I can see where it stops on my hairline, so I know how much glue to put on my forehead because, baby, I got a lot of forehead. So sometimes I just be needing those measurements just to be a little more accurate. Definitely important to know what you're working with before you secure. So I'm just cleaning up a little bit here, and look at that. Little Miss Clean, little bald head. Here I am making content that I didn't even post. So here we are again. I'm just using the bowl hold to go back over and remelt that cap, and at the same time get ready to lay this wig down. I believe I added between 3 to 4 layers. I try not to do nothing too much, but you know, try to make sure that it's enough so that it actually stays, because I like my wigs to stay for at least a week. No cap. Here is the hard part. Putting this wig on with my face all frowned up, simply because I don't like when it stretches my eyebrows and my face upward. I like it to just fit perfectly and I can comfortably move my face. Like, who wouldn't? So I tried to be thorough, but still took my time, you know, applying the wig because I wanted it to lay flat all around. I didn't want it to roll up because at the top, that is its favorite thing to do. So I'm just making sure that I've got all of my points, and I can go back later and clean up all of the excess glue. Boom. I know that was quick, but now it's time to go ahead and lay it down. I go ahead and I'm not gonna lie, I melt my wig about 2 to 3 times because one time just is not enough. And while I'm letting that sit for a little while, I'm going ahead and I'm just gonna blow dry more of my hair because it's still like slightly damp, and I'm gonna be ready to style this once I am fully laid down. So I might not have been ready for it, but clearly I was. Went ahead and took off that elastic band to go ahead and clean up and prepare for a second melt and really prepare to do my edges. As you can see, my wig rolled up, but we're not done. I'm gonna fix that later. So I'm taking my hot comb and I'm just going through to lay those edges down and to pull out a little baby hair, you know, so I can add a little razzle dazzle because I'm gonna do a little style. Need a little edge, that's all. So I've probably worn this hair about 5 times, maybe, possibly. And every time I repeat a wig, I'm thinking of new ways to style this joker. Like, what else can I do? I don't care for the bust down, for real. It's not even that long for that. You know, so many fly away. Like, what can I do different, you know? So I'm just trying a little something. Sometimes with this hot comb, you just gotta keep going until you get your desired flatness, like your desired style with it. Now, my favorite thing to use on my edges is a little foaming lotion. Any brand works, honestly. But that's what helps it stay without it getting hard and without it actually being wet, truly. And look how it just casually added that shine, for real. Don't ask me why I used a baby flat iron, the little edge flat iron on that little front piece, but look at it. It worked. It did that little curl in the front. It did that little bang. It did, though. Now, I know I lied earlier and said that putting on the wig was the hard part, but really, this is the hard part. Because guess what I'm dealing with? Tons of flyaways. But I'm just going to keep brushing and combing and pulling and adding product until, honestly, I get my desired look without it being all hard and crunchy. We don't need no crunch. This ain't Nestle. So no lie, I was a little indecisive about where to put this ponytail, how to do this ponytail. Should I do a ponytail or should I do a bun? But I ended up doing a little bun situation with curls coming out, and it was honestly pretty cute. I had to redo it here. I had to really clean it up because I needed to go back and brush the back. And I need both the back and the top to be laid. Ooh, look at that. Cute. Okay. I was going to do a ponytail situation, but honestly, I was kind of feeling a little bun a little bit. I just wanted like a little updo, half up, half down situation, you know, and make it just look cute and clean. Now I'm actually going to prep to bump the bottoms. I love me a little bump because it just do a little something, you know, add a little 90s swing to it. It's giving Babs from the crib. I love it. Why I just sing Babs like that? But the editing process is not over. I'm just making sure that my edges are bumped, nice and swooped, curled, and all the little flyaways are away and behind the back of my ear. I try adding a little Got to Be spray onto my curl just so it can last a little longer throughout the day. But I didn't want to make it too crunchy, so I really just didn't add a whole lot. It's giving, damn, it's really coming together. So I'm adding more of melting spray, and I'm going to go ahead and melt this joker again because now my edges are done. And I want my edges to stay flat, and I want my lace to be super melted. With the simple process of bumping my hair, I add the heat protectant, and then I go in with my Babyliss? I really prefer ceramic flat irons, actually, but you know I got that during COVID on sale, so I would like to honestly use it for my wigs because it works pretty good. But when it comes to my natural hair, I don't care for the flat iron too much, but it does it. Look at it. I can turn it all the way up and it won't even matter. No lie, I'm so glad I was actually gonna color my hair red. So I didn't even really have to take a L on that little random food coloring incident. That's really crazy. Okay, and as we're finishing up, we're just gonna keep hitting them little flyaways with the wax stick. I don't really care to use it throughout, but like as a finishing product, it's cool. And look at that. Look at that. Did that. We did that. Y'all, we did that. I got this red hair dye, not hair dye, red freaking food coloring on my hair, right here. So I guess this is a sign to color it pink next. Might have to do that. And we are done. You know I had to add a little slow-mo of the finished results. If you have made it this far, thank you so much for tuning into this video. I hope y'all really enjoyed me installing and styling this wig because it was definitely fun but challenging. But what's results without a challenge, right? If you like this video, make sure you give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel because I have more videos and content on the way.
Damn right,
Bye.
it's better than yours. I do what I want. It's better than yours. We got the coupe right out front.